I slept like a baby last night. I don't know what it was, but whew, kept me cool. And here we are. Keeps telling me I have McDonald's Wi-Fi available. So there's a McDonald's somewhere around here, but that place is called Jack's. Oh, there's McDonald's right there. That far away, and it's getting Wi-Fi signal. Okay. Okay. And that new iPhone 13 is out. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but they're giving crazy promotions to get it, but it's supposed to have an awesome camera. Okay, let's fire up. A Mississippi DOT likes the Jacks for breakfast. There's the unmarked one, and then the marked one pulled up over there. So it must be some good eating. See if my neighbor friend's here. Gonna get some grub. I think I'll go get some McDonald's. Maybe I'll try Jack's. I don't know. Get a coffee. But also there actually is a lot of loads out here. Thank you for your comments. Somebody told me about the furniture loads in Gunpoint, I think it's called, Gun Pond. There's a load actually for going back to Dunn, North Carolina. It's light too, it's 14,000 pounds of furniture. And there's one going to Suwanee, Georgia, which is right on the way to my house, and it's right here. They were playing games all night last night, Coyote, and then this morning it's up to higher than it's ever been. So I could probably take it right where it's at, but I'm gonna try for a little bit more. So I'm bidding 1,800. Originally it was posted for about, what, 1050. So we'll see about that one. Let's go get some McDonald's. Sorry about the sleepies in my eyes, but I just woke up. So Coyote Logistics is used to be my favorite app to bid on. Pretty quick interaction, back and forth bidding. Now I don't know if they have a new AI, artificial intelligence, taking over or what, but they'll like bid back to you with like 61 cents added or 80 cents added. You can tell when someone actually real bids back to you or counter offers you when it's actually an even number. Like this bidding right here is all in order. And I took a bunch of screenshots, but they went below what it was listed for. And then they gave me one of the 61 cent bids. And they finally, I think I got a real person, and it came up to $12.75, which is pretty good. Gets them back home. But yeah, Coyote, I don't know. Coyote is a UPS company, but they are not who they used to be. They're becoming a little bit of TQL-ish, so that's not good in the trucking game. But there's one more that I have to deadhead towards Memphis more to get it. Oops. And then there's this one is actually really close. It's like 40 miles from here. So either way, but the other one goes to Gainesville, which is also right there on the way to the house. So we'll see which one we get. I bid 22 on the Gainesville one because it's a little heavier and it's going back that way. A little ladybug flying in front of me. But right now, let's get some McDonald's. Hopefully they're open inside because can't drive the truck to the drive-thru. But we'll see. So yeah, you can see those loads. And they just counter-offered right now. Let's see what they got this time. But I bid 17 on that one going to Suwanee. It's open, cool. And then we're gonna get a coffee and an oatmeal. All right. So yeah, Coyote definitely has some AI or something that responds to loads right now because they just came back counter-offering cheaper than I got counter-offered last time again, and it's like 61 cents. So I'm gonna start counter-offering with whatever I want to bid plus 61 cents and see what happens. But looks like we might get something. Either one of those going right back down 85 towards the house. So that'd be awesome. It'd be a blessing to make some money on the way back. And there's a TLC and Bone Thugs and Harmony concert in our backyard on Thursday that I would like to go to, and T-Dubs would like me to go to it with her, so we'll see. But we have a coffee coming and some oatmeal, so we'll get that going, and we're 1.2 miles away from the drop, so we will get over there. But it's a nice McDonald's, really cool, well done, interior. And we'll see. And it's not just Coyote, there's a couple other loads too for JB Hunt and stuff. But Coyote, I like them because they're the quickest to respond typically, real-time bidding, but not lately. So we'll see what happens. Hey, back to the trucks, and I'm gonna just stop bidding on Coyote for a little bit until the truck's actually empty, because they're just The AI people are coming back to me all the time. What do we got here? North Point Bingo. Okay. T-Dubs and I would give that a try. Need some bingo money. But Jack's definitely seems to be the place to be. But I just wanted to go with good old tried and true McCafe coffee. But maybe next time. Jack seems pretty good. Okay, back to the truck. So it says those two buildings and then another building on the right, and that is Novolex. Where is truck entrance? Is it right here? Would appear so. Curbs are all deteriorated, so that makes you think that's truck entrance. There's no sign, so we're just gonna take it. What does it say down here? Notice to public, no firearms, okay. The back gate is closed. There's a Schneider trailer down here, which made me think maybe. It looks like I'm gonna have to either turn around and go back out or go through employee parking because the gate back there is locked. Employees are just getting here, so it is 8:05 in the morning. I don't want to block their parking. He's backing out. That Ram's going. Cross Industries. Who knows? It's definitely the building though. It just doesn't say Novolex anywhere. Notice the public private property, okay. Truck drivers, there you go. Tiny little sign, turn sideways. I like it. Shipping and receiving. Carl's Transport. Big old giant fan in one of the doors, and then the big old sign says shipping and receiving. I'm gonna turn right here because I don't trust that gravel over there with a couple of things about that. Containers look like it could hurt your tires pretty bad. Around here, so we're ready for it. Check in the shipping and receiving. Should be a quick unload since there's 0 trucks here, but we shall see. And I see a forklift moving back there. Looks like they're setting up some pressure washing. But Novolex is called Cross Industries on the door if you ever get that receiver or pickup. Shipping. Seems like a good spot to stay out of some people's way. Let's grab our bills and paperwork. See what we got. You're good with that thing. It's like pushing it sideways and then just let it fall in there. Really good. I don't know what they make here. It's like a bunch of stuff that they're not making. Or that's like upholstery, like seats. I don't know. Truck drivers. Where? Okay. She pointed, yeah, go that way. Making interior parts.
I think you're gonna be 2 driveways.
Nice guy. He's like, you're gonna be 2 more driveways down, but as you can see right here, we are at the right address. At least we're not too far away. So maybe C.H. Robinson got that address wrong. Who knows? Let's get over to the right one. Coming out of here. Accepting applications, okay. Dead end, 15 miles per hour. 2 more driveways. We got a barbed wire fence down here. Noble X somewhere. International converter. Okay. Gates open. Does it say trucks? Warning, you're entering a foreign trade zone. Okay, okay. A Noble X brand. There you go. We are in the right spot, but we're in a foreign trade zone now. Okay, okay. Again, not many people here, but I do see those totes that we have in the back of our truck, which is good. It means that that's what they get. Because the last place, it looked like a bunch of car seats and a big dash. And they said they recycle car parts. I said, okay. Well, for a foreign trade zone, it is pretty unsecured. So, must not be super important foreign trade, but something's going on. There's a door there. I don't know if that's our door. Let's see if we see a little sign that says where to talk to people. I'm guessing right here. No admittance. Okay. Okay. No admittance. No admittance. What else do we got? Something down here. I'm gonna stay wide so I can turn around. I'm on 4th gear. There you go. Get my trailer behind me so it'll follow me gently when I want to turn around. There's, there we go. Waste wax. So there's some kind of wax going on here. Maybe I don't have glue. Maybe I have a component for making wax. Notice wheels must be chalked. Okay. Okay. There's an old GMC. Okay, let's go see if we can find somebody. I got 5 or 6 totes of that glue.
Yeah, just put it here on 6.
6? All right, cool. Thanks, man. Well, we just hit the dock. We're already red light. Awesome. Should be a 10-minute unload. Put that wheel chock in there for him. Everyone should have them like these. Beautiful morning. Let's see what Coyote's doing and anybody else that wants to give us a load. Don't want to play games. That's how much I'll do it for. Don't, please don't counter offer me with 61 cents. You like it when it takes 5 minutes. Thanks a lot. Did you get that? Thanks a lot for the wheel chalk too. Thank you, babe. You got the wheel chalk for me and everything. So 5 minutes and we are out of here. And nice soft-spoken lady from Coyote just called me and she says, I see your bids. I said, well, that's pretty much what I'm trying to get it for. So there's one going to Fairburn, Georgia that the shipper has horrible reviews on. And but they must need it moved because she called me. It's going to Post, like a cereal box company. Not cereal box, but cereal manufacturer. And she said, is there any way you can come down off that $22.50? And I said, I'll probably do too, but your guys have horrible shipping reviews. And she said, okay, let me see if I can log that and I'll call you right back. So we'll see. But on the, there's a straight through with JB Hunt right here. And here's that Coyote load. Check these out. And right as I was about to record a clip, I got a notification I've been counter offered on that Fairburn. And so whoever's in charge of the load with Coyote countered 15. So we're 500 bucks off. I have to go back towards Memphis to get it. I'm just gonna go to that McDonald's. It's 8:20 in the morning. So let's see if we get that straight through. The straight through goes down towards Pensacola. I have to go down to get it. So it's only 270 miles and they're offering 1,300 on it like you saw. And I said 19 for the straight through, but I need to leave pretty soon to get it there by 3. So we'll see if they respond on that one. But we're already loaded. That's a good Tuesday so far. we'll get these doors closed and get back to, maybe we'll try Jack's for lunch, but hopefully we're not there that long that we need to eat lunch. I got a local PD that came over here. The foreign trade zone, see what they're doing today. Good morning.
What's up, man?
How you doing? Well, that was awesome. That was Officer AC, we'll call him. And he is the highway patrol for Mississippi during the week, and then on away games, he gets to drive Mississippi State University's equipment truck. Like when I played football, all of our pads, all of our equipment we brought to away games would have to go in a truck to get there. So that's what he gets the honor of doing that, and he gets to go to the games and be on the field. So that is awesome. Nice meeting you, AC. Thanks for coming to meet me. He's like, where'd you park last night? I said, over by McDonald's and Jack's. Like, oh, okay. I was looking for you around here too. So he knew I was coming here. But anyways, nice to meet you, dude. And that's awesome. And not this year. This year he goes to College Station, Texas A&M. Next year he gets to go to Arizona. So have fun, man. Nice meeting you today, bud. We are back where we started. Good old Jack's parking lot. Lots of loads out here. I don't know what Behelia, what they make, but it's light and it goes to a lot of like one's going to Walmart, one's going to Post. So they must make an ingredient or something that goes somewhere, but or maybe they make boxes. I don't know. It's a nice Ford FX4 right there. Nice dually. That's about the size I'm gonna have my next truck. Probably in the next 2 or 3 years, because I want to do more towing and stuff and have the bed accessible. But that Ram that I have now is sure fun to drive. An awesome monster truck, but it's something a little more utility friendly. But anyways, JB Hunt just told me I've been outbid, and it's funny, they only send these emails when they start seeing your truck move. When you're just sitting there looking for loads, booking loads, and you're in one place, they don't really correspond that much. They're just waiting for you to just say, hey, I'll just take it for that price. But once you start moving your truck, oh my goodness, you start getting emails and phone calls. But the Coyote girl has not called me back yet. They're sitting at 1,500. I really don't want to go towards Memphis to pick that one up. I'd rather take the straight through that goes from Columbus, Mississippi down to like Pensacola area. But if I'm gonna go down into the Panhandle where there's really no loads coming out, then I need to get paid a little bit. So 1,500 is still pretty good to Fairburn. It's outside Atlanta, but then it's a late delivery. It's a 1 o'clock, I think, so waste the whole day because it'll probably take a while to get it off. Plus you have to drive through Atlanta after that to get back towards my house. So we'll see. Stop rambling on. I still have to eat my oatmeal. I like my oatmeal cold. I don't know why. Eat my oatmeal and then maybe check out Jack's, but hopefully I'm not here that long to get it. So JB Hunt told me there was a counter offer at 1,800, or not a counter offer, I was outbid. Somebody else bid 1,800. So I bid 1,919 with $19 higher. And they came back and counter offered me exactly what the original book it now is. So just some games being played. We're gonna hang out here. This case is crazy. They I don't know what's going on. If you saw the van, if you're not familiar with this case, Gabby Petito, it's pretty interesting, like what is going on. But it's just a bunch of other murders were around the same area, or these kind of nomad traveling people that go out and live off grid. So they're doing an autopsy today, trying to figure out what's going on with her. But there's another vlogger that's from Tampa, like that does has one of those old diesel pusher buses that they made into a motorhome. And they were in that same place, and they were coming right by her van, which was like a little Sprinter van. And you can see when they're coming up from far away, the back door was cracked open, and then they closed it. So somebody was in that van, and then you also look off to the left of that video right when you're coming up to the van, and you'll see someone like digging or doing something in the field over here. So there was 2 people, and one of them was digging, and if the other person was closing the door, then was he like letting her know, hey, I'm gonna go dig a hole for you, and she was just waiting for him, or was there 2 other people? So that's what makes me wonder. I think there was someone else involved, because 2 other girls got shot and killed that were working at the place that they were arguing in front of. The 2 people here, 2 different people were shot and killed, gunshot wounds to the chest and back and side. And they were complaining about a weird guy around their campsite. So, and he had guns. So I don't know. Very crazy. But now she is deceased. They're doing an autopsy on her body today. And then her fiance, or the guy she was traveling with, drove her van all the way back to Florida, Sarasota area, and then just left it there. And then they say he went missing, took his Ford Mustang to this big reserve place, natural reserve, and then his parents went and left a note on the car, and then went back and got the car the same day. So it seems like the parents may have planted the car to try and give him a head start of escaping the country or whatever he's doing. But whatever happened, he might have been involved with that other guy. The other guy was doing something weird with him. I don't know if some kind. Interesting story is all I can say. Now T-Dub's got me hooked on it because she was like all about her phone yesterday when I was talking with her, and she was looking into this stuff. So very crazy, and it's really amazing the dash footage when my phone's sitting right there. What I might pick up someday. These people are doing the same thing with a GoPro, and they caught that van. If they didn't see that van, they would still probably be looking for the body of this poor girl. So good old technology can help out in some ways, and that is an awesome El Camino. Beautiful red SS. Okay, I'm gonna look for some loads. Well, it's 10:30 now, and we're gonna check out Jack's. Use the restroom, and Coyote bounced all the loads the next day. They have one going to, kind of by, Abingdon, Virginia. It's a Kroger, I want to say, or a Food Line, and it's oil pack or oil dry. It's like the stuff you throw on the oil spills into your car. It's heavy, so, but they're offering $2,000 right now. But all the other loads got bounced. I would have rather have taken that one to outside of Atlanta, but I'm trying to get home for Thursday, so we'll see what we get. But there's a spider web on me. But it is getting some weather out here, and JB Hunt has a couple loads too, but I have to go back towards Memphis for pretty much all of them. So let's check out Jack's. Never heard of it, but hey, get in the bathroom. Okay, so consensus, Jack's is pretty good. I just had a little bit of their boneless wings. Where's the sign at? I don't know where the sign is, but Jack's. Never heard of it in my life. Pretty good though, out here in Mississippi. What else I've learned is that there's pretty good loads out here. It's not a dead zone. There's a lot of furniture, like a couple of you guys commented, light loads, but it's just not. It's still a great market. It's still $4 a mile, high threes. I'm trying to get the $5 or $6 a mile, and not be so heavy going back towards home. So we'll see if I get some, but it's almost 11 now. It's 10:45. Typically, loads die off after like 1 or 2 o'clock. So, and I have some deadhead if I'm going to go to some of these loads. So don't know if I'm going to get something, but we got a little bit of boneless wings, and probably going to start heading towards Atlanta. But the thing about it is, if I leave where I'm at, I'm going to get further and further away because the loads are back towards Memphis. So if I start heading towards Atlanta, I'm going to be more and more away from these loads. So it's a catch-22 sometimes. You know what to do. I don't want to just stay here. I want to start getting towards home, but I don't want to take I wouldn't say a cheap load. It's still a great load, but I believe there's more in it. Trucks are needed like crazy right now, so I believe I can get a little bit more, even though it's a Tuesday. Well, it's turned into a beautiful day. 82 degrees though. It'd be a good lake day if we were back home, but it's not really any good loads. 2,500, 700 miles down to Orlando. I said, nah, I'm good. 1,900 over to Jacksonville, but it doesn't drop till 7 o'clock at night tomorrow. So it's kind of just 2 wasted days. Nothing really great. So there was one from Tennessee just across the border going over to Norcross, Georgia. So that was going to be a good one, but someone else booked it for $1,350. It was listed at $1,140, and I bid 18. So maybe there is definitely freight up here though. So I'm not saying there's nothing. I'm just, you know me in particular, but if you want to make money, you want to run, you don't want to get back to towards your family. I could have went all kinds of places from here, so I'm not saying this is a bad market at all. I just have a different agenda than most, trying to get back to the family. And good old TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls, is playing on Thursday, so I was trying to get something closer to either Florida or towards home. And then, because tomorrow's Wednesday, then I can get something on the truck for Wednesday, drop it Thursday or drop it Friday. But let's see what happens. We're gonna start heading back towards the house. Exit 30 miles an hour. Heading into, we're gonna go the top way over to Decatur, Alabama, and then shoot down from there. Just a little bit easier. Way up here was shorter probably, but this isn't that bad. Plus, if I do get a load that pops up late, this is a better market than going down south. But we'll see. water right here, but it didn't rain this morning. I don't know what's going on. It's about lunchtime at 12:15 now. And they're just green lights, so just roll on through. All right. About 70 miles over to Decatur. And then we'll check the low points again and then head on down through Atlanta. But I don't want to go through Atlanta at 5 o'clock, so we might just chill out a little bit, see if something pops up late for a load. Not 100% sure how to pronounce the town, but I want to say Tuscumbia, Alabama. There's the Alabama Country Music Hall of Fame, or Alabama Music Hall of Fame, I think it was. I don't think it was just country. Right back there in a nice Harley dealership. It's a nice easy highway right here. 2 lanes, 55, just chilling. Just trucking, just chilling. And we're 40 miles away from Decatur. Get there and then we'll head south. Well, we stopped in Decatur. Looked for a couple more loads, but it looks like it's gonna be a deadhead home Tuesday. What is this guy doing? That guy's huge. Butterfly flew by. Beautiful day though, a little bit warm today. Woo! It just flew off. But let's get in the truck and let's get back down towards Atlanta at least. Lots of pretty water through here, through Decatur. Huge lake over there. Lots of boats and the dock. I don't know if that's a water treatment plant or what that's right there, but it's something. It's not a power plant though. It is. Oh yeah, that wastewater plant. There you go. But it's a pretty town, huge lake all around it. And then we're gonna shoot down 65, go down to Birmingham. Can you paint me in Birmingham? Make it look just the way I play. And then shoot over to Atlanta. There was a load for 50 miles from the west side of Atlanta over to the east side of Atlanta through the night, but the reviews for pickup were horrible. 10 hours, 12 hours, way too long, all these different reviews, so that's why they're paying $700 on 50 miles. We said maybe not. But maybe something else will pop up that's going. There's water loads that pop up in the middle of the night from Niagara and stuff. They're going back towards the house, or even just shorter for $500, $600, $700. So maybe one of those. But I wanted to show you guys Decatur, and then just get back home. Tuesday is definitely the worst day. So let's get going. And this is Decatur, Alabama. Cross over the water and then shoot down the 65. I don't know what that is over there. A bunch of huge vats. William Hudson Memorial Bridge. Big body of water right here though, big lake. And that big cloud right there is like the only kind of rain menacing looking cloud in the sky. There's just puffy ones all to the left and to the right. I don't think I've ever gone over this bridge. I'm gonna say I haven't. I've never come up this way. I did come up this way last year to look at a truck, or I think it was earlier this year. I did buying a second truck video, but poor truck was just not. It was missing exhaust bolts. It was leaking air from the compressor everywhere. It was just a bad buy. But it was up here, around here somewhere, but not this far. Big old marina with a bunch of pontoons to our left. A pretty place to hang out for the weekend, I'm sure. We are going to head back towards the southern part of Alabama into Georgia. There you go. I wonder how far this river goes and what it feeds. I'm sure you guys know, but I'm not familiar with these parts. But I am familiar with getting home. So T-Dubs is buying all kinds of weird Halloween stuff and sending me pictures of the boys getting haircuts today, so that's cool. I love it. I love when they get their raise their ears, fade up their sides. Cash, our oldest, does not like his haircut at all. The middle one, he'll put up a fight just because he wants candy, and the smallest one just brushes his face because he's itchy. Tank. Yep. She just sent me a picture of Cash, and his hair looks awesome. So cool. Thank you, Gigi, for cutting their hair. Gigi is their grandmother, T-Dub's mom. And that is the water, guys. Okay, here comes 65 South. You know me and waterways, I love them, so whenever I see one, I don't mind showing you guys it too. So that's the Tennessee River, I believe, because back there that's what the sign said. and that is this same river I crossed over just a little bit ago. I'm just on a different area now. I kind of go around and come back around. So, same river, huge river. You can imagine there's some pretty good fishing in there, but I do love the South Carolina lakes, especially the ones that have the beaches, because that's just a lot of fun for the kids. They love going to the beaches and playing in the sand. So. But water's water. It's all fun. And we are officially on 65. We're into good old Birmingham. Came through here last night. They actually light up those overpass bridges with different colors. It's pretty cool. There is AT&T putting off some power, it looks like, from those transponders up top. Microwaves. No traffic through here, and straight shot through Atlanta now. Right past the Sheraton. Let's get out of the hammer lane so people can go flying by. Pretty city out here. Protective Stadium over there. Looks like a pharmaceutical company sponsors it or something. To our left is a baseball stadium. It's got some big old bleachers. Purple cones. Protective Stadium, okay. It's 86 degrees outside. A little bit warm for 4 o'clock. And of course, some more water. I just love it. Eventually, I see myself living on a lake somewhere, hopefully, or living on the beach. We are getting to Atlanta, though. We're just about 100 miles away. Nothing popped up. It stopped back there for a little bit, and no good loads right now. So it's tragic Tuesday, what we're going to call it. But we're still blessed, still happy, and we're still heading home towards the babies. Now, my problem is I got to try and find something tomorrow that is straight through delivery or early morning close by, so I can be home for Thursday night, because except Wednesday, it delivers Thursday. If I can get something delivering, I don't know, Savannah, Georgia, Charleston, South Carolina, somewhere around the top of North Carolina, that'd be awesome, because then I can just deadhead back home. But we will see what comes across. This is the Coosa River. There we go. Probably fed from the same Tennessee River, but I don't know. A bunch of campsites to my left, and there's people out there. A lot of people for a Tuesday. And someone lost a floaty down there, a little neon green one down there. And we're entering Talladega County. All right. Well, beautiful. 84 degrees still. Well, that's gonna do it. No load. I can just look at the boards again, especially right where I'm at now on the east or western side of Atlanta. Couple little water loads going here and there, but I'm gonna use the rest of my clock and get back home. Dang you TLC for having a concert on a Thursday. Kind of messes up my week, but some stuff coming in the mail for the Kenworth. Can work on some stuff around the house. So we'll look for a load tomorrow, hopefully a short one. And I don't want you guys thinking that there's no loads out here. There's plenty of loads. My agenda is just a little bit different than a lot of other OTR guys. I'm trying to get home, and I'm very blessed that a lot of you watch this channel, and it helps me with YouTube. YouTube income helps a lot. I still make enough money just trucking to pay all my to pay all the bills every month and have some extra. But I appreciate everything you guys do for me and my family with this YouTube and watching. Hopefully you learn a little bit of something from me throughout the years and throughout these videos. But I don't want you thinking that I'm ungrateful or I don't think these loads are good. These are good loads. I just have a different agenda than some people out here, but God bless you. Check out JustTruckin.Shop. I'm gonna drop our promotional shirt again for Kyle Busch, Faster Than Kyle Busch shirt. T-Dubs and I did this a little bit ago. That red truck in the video is gonna be given away in December. And just go check out JustTruckin.Shop. And that's where the merchandise is. That every $5 spent is a free entry to win that truck. So we'll see you then, God bless you, and see you tomorrow. Have you ever found yourself sitting there on the couch on a Sunday afternoon thinking, wow, I wonder what's going to happen to this number 18. And you get to thinking to yourself, Well, today's a good day. Sure wish I had a t-shirt to celebrate this. Well, we've got just the thing from you. Our new JustTruckin.Shop, faster than Kyle Busch, LS1 swap giveaway t-shirt. And if the drawing was today, this is how we're doing the drawing, guys. Just picking one from a big old bowl.
Thomas Williamson from Lampasas, Texas. You would have won.
What?
And we still have all of these entries to cut up. Speaking of cutting up, for the ladies, you could always TW your shirt and cut it up.
Well, then check out JustTruckin.Shop. Grab one of these t-shirts, help support the channel. And I'm all hopped up Mountain Dew. Of our fan base doesn't like Kyle Busch. That's why we did this video. But
We love Kyle Busch.
Shake and bake.
Thanks for watching today's video. And by the way, we're having a sale at JustTruckin.Shop. If you buy 2 shirts, get 1 free. You just have to use the code JTB2G1.